Hey everyone, it's Anime Jackson, and in this video I'm talking about whether or not anime is the same as what it used to be, whether that be like 10, 20, 30, however many years back. So anime has been around for 100 years now. So how has anime changed in the past 100 years? Well, firstly, the art style. Let's get down to the obviousness, I guess. The art style has changed. Like, even from like 10 or 15, 20 years ago, the art style today is different to what it used to be. Like, we get our anime in color, which the first anime was in black and white. Most anime these days are done either fully colored digitally or fully drawn and colored digitally, in comparison to what it would have been 20, 15 years ago, which would have been traditionally drawn and colored and maybe starting the transition into coloring digitally. So artistically, we have seen a lot of change in how anime is actually drawn up, but also the art style itself. Like, back in Dragon Ball's era, where lots of male characters had the real small black eyes and everything, and nowadays let's go with Fairy Tail Natsu had a full-on color in his eye. It was a big eye. There's a lot more detail. Female eyes have just kept getting bigger and bigger, I guess, as time has gone by. But even stuff like the background art, that's gotten better. It's now a little bit more of gone are the days where you got this nice looking background, and then you've got that one boulder that's got the black outline, so you know where the explosion is going to happen or something's going to happen with that boulder, so you're there watching that one boulder. Those days are a little bit more gone now. Yeah. But I guess artistically even more impressive, even though it's still in its infancy, I guess, is that we're now seeing a little bit more 3D anime. So instead of a 2D image, we're seeing a three-dimensional image. So even though that's still in its infancy, in my opinion, but I'm beginning to see just a little bit more and more, whether it be a full 3D anime or bits and pieces of an anime is in 3D and other bits and pieces are in 2D. So we're seeing this transition. So art-wise, we've made quite a few leaps and bounds, especially over the recent 10, 20 years. So yeah, going along with keeping things simple, I guess, with how things have changed, and similar to art is music. Like, music in general has evolved continuously through time, but the music in anime has also evolved. Like, it sounds better, it, I guess, maybe a little bit more appealing nowadays, but also like how lots of animes actually gain proper bands to play songs for the openings and closings. Like, there's a lot happening now music-wise in anime, which is, well, in my opinion, really good. I like music. The popularity. The third thing that has changed is the popularity in anime. The next big thing, I guess, that has changed with anime is its popularity. The popularity has just gotten bigger and bigger as time has gone by, and there's this massive boom at the moment, popularity-wise, for anime, but because of this increase in popularity, we're seeing more and more anime each and every year. And I'm not saying like, yes, sweet, this year's anime is done, we're going to see the same amount of new content next year, and while that might be the case in some years, we're seeing a lot of years where each and every new year we're seeing a little bit more, I guess, would be a way to say it. Instead of, let's say, seeing 50 new series, we're seeing 60. And I think this year we're seeing 200 and something, actually. So what's next year going to be like? But along with this popularity, we're seeing even things still in the anime realm, I guess, of the manga, light novel, and visual novels, the stuff that usually gets an anime. There's a popularity boom in that as well, and that popularity boom is also helping anime. So there's this massive, big popularity boom that's just helping everything. As well as with this newfound popularity, we're seeing a lot more anime being dubbed in various different languages. So there's this whole popularity increase in anime over, especially the past 10 years. Very much so, but even the past 15, 20 years, like One Piece has been going on for about 20 years with its manga, I'm pretty sure. But there's this huge popularity increase, and with that, we're seeing a lot more anime gain English dubs and dubs in other languages. So this popularity thing is massive change in anime. As time has gone by, the stories have gotten different as well. Like, I guess how we see differences in like what's the in thing in fashion, I guess. It's like that with stories of anime, how as time has gone by, what we see in anime stories have changed and gotten better or worse, and some things have fallen out of popularity and some things have become more popular. So, yeah. And while some stories might be similar to one another, we're still seeing some of these series having some form of originality. And yeah, with time, the stories have gotten better, and over time, all these new stories seem just to, the quality seems to get better, which means that the bar just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. And I guess that's also the same with the bar for art quality and everything. So yeah, stories have gotten better in general. And anime's length in both episodes and seasons have changed. We've gone from, especially in the early days, where it was just short clips, where we're seeing 24-minute episodes, like an episode that will fill a half-hour block or a 15-minute block or however long the episode goes for. But even we've seen various changes in how seasons work, I guess. But nowadays, like with Gintama, it's on its, I think, 4th season now, where it used to be, like with what it is still with One Piece, is a long continuous series until its popularity just died out. Instead of waiting for the popularity to die out now, we're seeing just them doing a 12 or 24 episode season usually. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but enough to fill half a year or a quarter of the year, and then maybe get back to it at another stage of a season 2 that might be a year later, might be 6 months, it might be years and years and years away, depending on what the original source material is. But we're seeing a lot of change, especially in season length, but also with episode length as well. Lastly, all these reasons, with the exception probably being the previous one of length of anime, but that one can be a thing that supports this, I guess, is that the quality in general of anime have just gotten better. When you got better art, you got better music, you've got better stories, better popularity. Yeah, episode length, okay, because we're seeing more instead of less. The quality has just gotten really good, and I'm hoping that since anime is 100 years old, that these changes are all for the best, and that where anime goes with the path it's going down is a good thing. Because, well, I like anime. You're watching this video and at this point in the video because you like anime as well, quite clearly. Nothing wrong with that. But hopefully that the changes that it makes in the future are all good, that it can last another 100, 200, however many more years it can last for. And that this popularity boom keeps going up in doesn't really halt until we've reached the whole world's population, because it's going to be a little bit hard beating the world's population. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching. Really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like with a thumbs up button down there, or comment that you liked it in the comment section below. Maybe even answer this question in the comment section below as well, of what do you think has changed in anime in the past 120, however many years. You pick a year, whether it be 10, 20, 30, and go, anime has changed like this. Be really interesting to see what you say. If you want to see more content by me, don't forget to click that subscribe button. It'll be a really good help. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time in the next video.